I decided to start early. G'day, everybody. How are we all? G'day, Kitty Witty. G'day. Who else is in here that I know of? Sorry, I'm trying to make sure I get these. Multiverse, welcome. Michelle Kay, thank you for tuning in the few seconds that you were here. Now, today, and Kitty Witty, how did you hurt your right hand? Were you waving to too many spunky guys? Good looking guys, sorry. But no, today I did a live earlier, but my StreamYard kept on fucking up on me, so I had to end that pretty quick. But I'm back, and I'm here to do a bit more celebrating because today marks 3 years since I very first went live on YouTube on my own channel. So I'm pretty stoked about that, and I would like to say a big, huge thank you to the people who have sent me messages saying congratulations and all of that. And it really is sweet to know that people that have stood by me since the beginning are still here, basically. And for all the newcomers who have come in, saying that I'm not such a bad person and have stuck around and remained subscribed to my channel, even though I changed the channel name. For those who are just tuning in, my channel used to be known as True Crime Discussions with Tammy, but due to the fact that I wasn't doing much in the sense of discussing true crime, I changed the name of it. And so, yeah. And the funny thing is, though, is that I had someone come in here on the earlier live asking me if my surname that is on my channel name is really my surname. And it's like, well, yes, unless I've been married for many years, I didn't know. But no, Tammy Wells is my name. And I think they thought that I was somehow connected to the Summer Wells case. And in all honesty, here and now, no, I am not related, nor am I American. I'm Australian. And I'm flattered that people think I'm American. That's great. But what I'm saying is that I am not related to the little girl, Summer Wells, who has gone missing and has still not been found. To my knowledge, I'm not related to her. And I know that I'm not related to her because, with all due respect to my family that could potentially be listening to this, my father was adopted. So I'm not actually a Wells, if that makes sense. But I am a Wells through and through. I was born a Wells. I will most probably die a Wells. So all good in the hood. Oh wow, Kitty, you might want to get that checked, honey. You might have carpal tunnel. Never know. But yeah, I don't think I want to know what you're doing on your phone for so long. Seriously, I'm joking. But yeah, like I said, tonight is a celebration. So if anybody has a memory of what they remember from when I first started to now, and they want to share it and they want to share on panel, please feel free to say yes, I want to share one, and I will drop the link in chat. I would also like to extend a big thank you to my friend Derek Dasher, who sent me a private message, and it was a video wishing me, was saying congratulations for 3 years of having a channel. And I would also like to wish his wife Gina a speedy recovery. She's not feeling very well at the moment. So hopefully she has a speedy recovery, and thank you, Derek, for the message before too. Now, there is something I would like to touch on that might be a bit of a sore subject for some people, but, you know, that's the beauty of having a channel, is that you can bring up these sorts of things. I would like to know why some people, and this is going to be really, really, really mean to say this, and I'll say it anyway, that would always complain that I wouldn't do true crime. And then when I do true crime, they're sort of like, a bit like, if you know what I mean, like bent out of shape. And I just would like to know why that is. Like, I've discussed a few cases since changing my channel name. I never said I was going to not discuss true crime on my channel. I just didn't want my channel to be typecast in the sense that that's all I want to talk about. You know, I want my channel to be free to talk about everything. And so far, since changing my channel name, I have had Susie Radcliffe, who is the sister of Suzanne Radcliffe, who went missing from the Adelaide Oval here, my hometown, many, 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 many years ago, back in the 70s. That's how many years ago. And so I just, thank you. I've got to enlarge the print to read what's happening in chat. I don't know. In all honesty, Kitty Witty, it was a shit. Thank you. Kitty Witty, I don't know how I got it. They say that you get it from a lot of heavy lifting, a lot of hand activity. So people with this, and I asked my doctor this, I said, if it's got to do with a lot of hand movements and stuff, are people who do sign language more likely to get it than people that don't? And he couldn't answer that. So, you know, that was kind of funny. But I don't know. It could have something to do with, you know, if you're using your hand a lot and you find that your fingertips go numb and you're getting tingling and numbness in your hands, I advise you, Kitty, to go and speak to your doctor and say, hey, heads up, Docky. And I said, Docky, I didn't swear. Listen up, Doc. What's up, Doc? Anywho, what you can say to him is that I'm a bit concerned because my hands, I'm on my phone a lot. My hands not continuously, but more often than not go numb. I would like you to refer me to get a nerve test, and then they'll send you for this nerve test where they basically put this pen in the palm of your hand, from memory, and in different parts of your fingers and on your wrist, and they check and it measures how your nerves react, and it hurts like a son of a bitch at the best of times. But I'm very sensitive to pain, so you know I'm a wuss with that. But yeah, definitely go if you can, Kitty. Go speak to your doctor and say, listen, I want a referral to get a nerve test, and I can't. This is how sad I am. I can't remember which state you're from. Do not mention it in chat, Kitty, because that's your privacy. But I know that you're somewhere within Australia, and they do 9 out of 10 times you can tell your doctor that you want it to be in a place where they can bulk bill, and 9 out of 10 times you will get that. So yeah, definitely consider speaking to your doctor about it. Oh, okay. You've got back and neck problems from. Oh, there you go, Kitty. You might want to speak to your doctor. Okay, well, in the meantime, if you can't get it for 2 weeks, in the meantime, just don't overdo anything and monitor it. Like if you are getting numbness in your hands, monitor how long the numbness lasts, and then say to your doctor when you go in there and say, right, I've done these tests on myself for the last 2 weeks. When I would lift up a steak knife, it would my hand would go numb after cutting into my steak after a minute or something, or to just make mental, like physical notes, so you've got them in your file as well, how long your numbness lasts and how long you get the tingling and everything like that. And then you to go back to your doctor and say, this is what's happening. I need a nerve test. You know, your doctor can't necessarily refuse you. Yeah, that can be a sign of carpal tunnel if you're getting numbness in the thumb. Yep. Even though I've had surgery on my left hand, I still get numbness in my thumbs, and my right hand is not being touched at all through surgery. But I do recommend, if you can, when you speak to your doctor, say you want to go for a nerve test, because it's causing you to be alarmed because there's things that you can't do. That's just personally, that's personally what I would do. Put your hands, you know how when you do when you clap with your open hands, put your hands back to back with each other and hold them in front of you and see how long you can keep it there without it hurting. And if you find that you can't do that for a long period of time, then that shows that's one of the symptoms where my doctor said that's a sign of carpal tunnel, because you're actually putting the backs of your hands against each other and you try to hold them there for as long as you can. It sounds like a stupid thing to do, but what happens is if you feel like a strain, and stuff, then that can be nerve damage. So my doctor's pretty thorough when he does things for me. So yeah. Well, let's just hope it's not diabetes there, Derek. Oh, and Derek, if you want to post the video you sent me into chat, you are more than welcome to. But yeah, that's if you want to. You don't have to because you're a mod, so you can do it. But yeah, but like I said, having my channel for 3 years, I've become, how can I put it? I've become more outgoing of myself. Like I know who I am more now. Like I know that there are times where I've got to be very, very careful with what I say and what I don't say. But like I said, it comes down to, like I said, like I'm very, very proud that I can honestly hold my head up high knowing that every single subscriber that is on my channel, hang on a second. Sorry, give me 1 sec, guys. Okay. Okay, Derek, if you, yeah. Okay. You can comment now because I just got your messages saying you can't comment, but you can. It's all good. But in 16, 21, I'll say 21 days, it will be my birthday. So I was going to create an Amazon, yet another one, yes, an Amazon wish list. And then I decided, no, I'm not going to do that. Fuck that. If people want to send anything, they can just send it to my PayPal and I can get whatever the fuck I want. Easy. But time will tell what happens. But like I said, the joys of having a channel is that I get to talk to people from all different parts of the world. Like I'm in Australia, I'm talking to people in New York, I'm talking to people in California, Thailand, wherever. I'm talking to people all over the world. That's Let me know if you can hear me. Kitty, can you still hear me? For some reason, my stream. Oh, wow. That's embarrassing. My phone decided to stop playing. Okay. I can hear myself when I was doing that. So, yeah. I do apologise for that. I don't know what is going on with anything these days with this stupid thing, but I'm back. But yeah, like I was saying, what was I saying? Yeah, there have been times where I've just wanted to throw in the towel and give up my channel. No ifs, ands, or buts, never looking back, basically throwing it in, get rid of it, throwing it to the wolves and say, have at it. But a few people said, but if you're going to get, that's because I was just getting so discouraged by looking at other channels who were great creators, but they gave into such cattiness and bitchiness, and yet they were getting rewarded for it. And I was thinking, I'm not going to do what I did in high school, which was basically turn into a bitch and hope people like me. I'm 42 in less than a month. I don't need to actually do that anymore. People like me, they like me. If they don't, they don't. Not my fucking monkey, not my fucking circus, as a friend of mine once said to me. I choose just to go with the flow, and whatever happens, happens. Like today, I wanted to order myself some sushi, but then realized I can't do that till next week, which is fine. But you know when you okay, this is for anyone in here who's listening to this on the live or on replay. Do you ever, all right, get absolute cravings for stuff, all right, but you know you can't get it because A, you've got no money, or B, the place you want to get it from isn't open. Okay, but then when it comes to you have some money and all the rest of that shit, and then you go look at the things. It's the same if you don't. It doesn't have to be food. It can be materialistic things as well. You know, you really want something, but you haven't got the money for it. So you put it, you know, somewhere like Temu or Shein or even eBay if you still do the eBay thing and all that kind of crap. You look at stuff and you think, oh, I'm going to get that next pay. Give yourself a thumbs up, pat on the back, and say, job well done. You go look at it. And then you go look at it when you've got money and you're like, I seriously do not want that. So you do the thing that most people do. Well, me, I'm not most people. I actually do this one thing that I have a habit of doing. That if I see something that I want, I'll make sure I only look at things when I've got no money. All right. But what will happen is I'll look at it, and what I'll do is I'll put it in my cart when I've got no money, and I'll look at it again when I've got money, again when I don't, and again when I do. Now, whichever way I'm leaning towards more, there's 99% of the time the one that wins. And the one that 99% of the time wins is that I don't need it. I don't want it. So I remove it from my cart. And then a few weeks later, I go back and I'm like, where's that thing I wanted? And it gives me the absolute shits because I can't remember what it was, which is really annoying. And the thing that sucks as well, though, is the fact that places like Temu, Shein, their clothes used to fit me really, really, really well in size 16 because it'll be a bit loose on me, it'll be great, it made me feel good. And now when I buy size 16 things, it's got this habit where it's too short when it goes, you know, I put it over my big boobs and I put it my arms in the sleeve and everything like that, and everything's great. But then when it comes time to putting it near my stomach, it's just like, yeah, you need the next size up, love. And for me, it's insulting how there are people out there that can manufacture such beautiful clothes, but then they do this thing where it's like, we're going to allow this size 16 or even size 14. We're going to allow this to fit you beautifully everywhere, but not in your abdomen. We're going to make sure that you feel as fugly as you can. This is how I feel when I look at clothes. So I'm not saying anyone else does. But then we're going to make these clothes fit everywhere, over your boobs, over your arms, everywhere. But when it comes to your abdomen, oh, hell fucking no, sweetheart. We're going to make sure that you feel as disgusting as you feel within yourself. And that's happened to me quite a few times. Now, I bought a jumper from Temu and it says, I'm here, I'm awake, don't push it. As soon as I saw that, I knew straight away it was definitely me. Because if I'm anywhere and it's early morning, I'm awake, don't push it. You know, well, I'm here, aren't I? Don't push me. Now, I don't drink coffee. I only drink like iced or hot chai latte. That's the only source of caffeine that I allow myself to drink, and an occasional Diet Coke or a Coke with no sugar or something. I won't go overboard with the caffeine things. I already have difficulty sleeping, so why add caffeine to make it worse? Anywho, so then what happens is the fact that I have that problem, and then it's like I've when I was last at my brother's, I weighed myself was 115, and when I was there just recently, he weighed me and I was 108. So I'm gradually losing the weight and doing the best I can to make sure I eat healthy and have a balanced diet of red meats, poultry, seafood, a balanced diet, even balanced diet of everything. Now, since doing that, I've developed a craving nearly every fortnight. I'm wanting to make beef stroganoff. Now, that's not healthy, but I make enough of it that I then put, and I'm weird because I'm not weird because that sounds insulting to people who also do this. I'll buy the microwave rice, and then I will stir that through the beef, the mushroom, and the sauce. I'll stir that through it when it's all cooked. And then I get my soup ladle out and scoop it into containers. All good and good. But the thing is, though, like I said, I have a habit where I eat more than one serve. And I should really stop doing that. But I have also developed a craving for these things at most sushi places here in Adelaide. And they're called the Salmon Volcano or the Salmon and Avocado Ship. And it's only like a little thing, but they're so yummy. And I get them when I can afford them. I get them. They're two for like $7.50, but I get like 4 or something of them, and they fill me up. And I can have them at midday, and then I'm filled up until I'm ready to go to bed. That's how good, personally, that's how good they are for me. And at least then that includes, my vegetable, which is the avocado, or the fruit. If you want to call it a fruit, call it a fruit. I'm not going to stop you. It's got my fish, it's got my dairy because some of them have like cream cheese in them, and it also has like a small amount of rice. So it's got my grains. So I eat them any chance I get, anytime I get a spare bit of money, which is very rare these days because of cleaning, gardening, and all that shit that I had last fortnight with an inspection. I look at the very big picture of all of it and I tell myself, okay, so if I buy myself 6 of those, I can have 3 now and 3 if I do happen to get hungry later. Or I can eat them all now and then just not eat for the rest of the night. So that's what I do. I'm not fat. I'm lovable. Yeah, see, when I make 2-minute noodles, when I make beef stroganoff, I use in Australia, we call it casserole beef. And that's a very, not fatty, but fatty enough meat. And for me personally, it's much easier to consume and, cut up and stuff. So you make what? Beef stroganoff with fresh noodles from scratch and fresh peas. Yeah, my brother put, yes, from 115 though, kitty. So I'm quite happy with that. Please don't call me fat, Derek. I just don't appreciate that. Sorry, but I don't. I know I have a weight problem, but I'm doing whatever I can. Like I said, I'm doing whatever I can to try and eat as healthy as I can. Next week when I get paid again, apart from paying off the rest of my gardener and my cleaner and all the rest of that. I'm treating myself to get my hair done, and I'm also going to be looking into, you know, healthier options. Yeah, but you're right. I'm a fat kid too. At some point, Derek, that'd be cool. But like I said, I am trying my hardest. So hey, if anyone wants to help me, mhm, you know where the thing is. It's pinned to the top, and it's also in my description. So please, if you can help me stay on the straight and narrow, please do. But like I said, I'm trying my hardest to make sure I stay on top of everything. I'm trying. I can't have full cream milk anymore, so that's a bit annoying. But at the same time, it's a good thing because full cream milk is not. Oh, okay. If you want to, okay, no worries, Derek. It's all good. Relax. But like I said, I'm trying my hardest to try and do whatever I can. Oh, and guess what, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, dogs and cats, mice and rats? My Velocity fan has completely died on me. So, and I've looked nearly everywhere humanly possible to try and find one. But because we are in Australia, that is, we are now entering winter, they are not available in store. So I'm trying to I've looked on Amazon as well, can't find anything. I found one on there, but it's like $98, and I can't justify spending that much. So if anyone out there wants to help me get what I originally wanted to get, I'm not counting on anyone in particular, so don't get all your heads all in a spin. But if there is anyone that can actually help me find where I can buy a decent Velocity fan, because a Velocity fan at the end of the day is much better for me than an air conditioner or anything like that. A normal pedestal fan, I'm sorry, but they suck because all they do is circulate the hot air. And because I don't have air conditioning, they don't work. They work like shit. Hence why I'm saying, if anyone can help me get a new Velocity fan, please, please, please do. If not, then that's fine. Because by $20, my rent has gone up by again. Yay, yay. Um, but what I'm getting at is if you can like just help along the way, I'd be really appreciative. I'm trying my hardest to find places where I can actually look for Velocity fans within Australia, and it's very difficult. I can look on like websites like Amazon .com, which is American based, but the problem with that is the fact that it would have the American power part that plugs into the wall, and I can't use that here. So that's why when some people go, "Oh, I'll just find you an air conditioner," I've had several people say this to me. We'll just find you an air conditioner Velocity fan from here, and we'll send it to you. You can, but it won't work here because I don't know how much those power things you buy to make something that's American Australian. I don't know how much they cost, and I don't know what they're called. So forgive me, please, if I'm being rude. But yeah, I'm hoping that comes time I'll be able to do what I need to do. And yeah. Oh, sorry. Oh, I'm getting notifications for things that I have actually stopped following and I've unsubscribed to, and it's just really fucking annoying. I unsubscribed to Crockpot Recipes Australia. The reason I unsubscribed to that is because we don't call them crockpots here. We call them slow cookers. If we call them crockpots, I didn't know that. So I might be wrong. But I unsubscribed to it, and then I'm getting bombarded with notifications with things that I had commented on 6 months prior and was never responded to, and hence why I left the group. There was only like 150, 250 or so people in the group, so there wasn't like there was thousands and thousands and thousands. So yeah, a little annoying. But I'm hoping that like I said, in the next few days, like I said, I'm hoping that I can do what I need to do. Yes, I do, Derek. It's all good though. Aussie True Crime. Aussie. Oh, fuck's sake. See, this is what I mean. Adelaide is the fucking pits. Adelaide gets hotter than Melbourne, yet we don't. Okay, hang on. I'm actually going to double check this. Hang on. The Velocity fan I'm wanting to get, Aussie, is the one that was only about, I think, $69. And trying to find them is not fucking easy. It's just pissing me off because everyone that I've seen is now too expensive. All right, give me a sec. So the ones we see here, there's one there that, Jesus Christ, there's one there, $259, right? There's one that's $269, and that's all we have here. Now, I can easily screenshot the, hang on, I'm trying to think how I can show you. Okay, this is how I can show you. So you guys don't think I'm full of shit. Okay, here we go. Let's see if this works. Okay, you see those ones? There's that one. I don't know if you guys can see it on. Can you guys see what I'm showing or not? Holding up, please. Okay, hang on. Okay, that might work. I don't know. Is that working? Please let me know if you can see what I'm holding up. Okay, hang on. I've got a better idea. I don't know. Let me know if that worked, please, guys. Let me know if that did, because if it didn't. Okay, hang on. Because if that, like I said, that didn't work, I don't know what's going on with it. Sorry, my StreamYard is like really fucking annoying. Okay, it's not working. Okay, give me a sec. I've got an idea. Okay, hang on. Okay, there's 6 of you in here. I'm trying to think how I can do this. Just give me a sec, guys. Okay, you can just. I don't know what's going on with my camera. Okay, I've turned my camera off now because it's not going to work. Okay, Aussie. I hate to ask you to do this for me, doll. Would you be able to pop up here for a sec so I can figure out a way to, hang on, show these pictures? I don't want people to think I'm lying about things being like expensive as they are here. Hang on. Okay. There's that one. Now you got to remember, I don't need one this freaking big, but they used to have decent size ones, and now it's just like, yeah, good luck. Okay, I don't need the wall one. Okay, so now what I need to try and do, hang on. I know what I can try and do. This might work. Okay. Oh, fuck. Okay, I just completely went out of that. Ow. Okay. I don't know how to do this. No, that's okay. I'm working it out, Aussie. Okay. Okay. I know what I can try and do. Okay. I'm going to put the link in chat. That's not for anyone press on it just yet. I'm going to try something. And I've never done this before. So just give me a sec. This is me learning, okay, as I go. So just give me a sec. Okay. Pressing that. Let's see if this works. I don't think it will. Yeah. Okay, hang on. Okay. This is weird. All right. Just give me 1 sec. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to think how to put. No. It's not going to let me do what I wanted to do. I wanted to try and share the picture, and it's not going to let me. But that's fine. That's all good. But if anyone wants to and keep me up for it in the live, but like I said, it's just ridiculous how much they charge for certain things here in Adelaide in comparison to how much they charge in other states. And I'm in the same country as Aussie True Crime, and they still have those fans, but yeah, I can't seem to find them bloody anywhere. And excuse me, it's very annoying because even though it's like it's 21 degrees and it's warm and it feels yuck, and I need a fan. So fingers crossed I can get myself a hold of one in the near future very soon, but I'm not counting my eggs. You know, it's just ridiculous how much something like I don't want one of those floor ones because they suck. I want to try and get one that is a pedestal one. But yeah, like I said, I'm just going to try my hardest. Yeah, see, here we go. Look, one here at what do you call it? Who is it's just frustrating. Like I said, to try and find one that's decent. Okay, here we go. High velocity fan. I don't want. Oh my god, they're so bloody expensive. But yeah, it just makes me laugh though because there was a time when life was easier and life wasn't so fucking difficult. But yeah. Yeah, I don't know how to do it though, Aussie, so there's no point. It's all right. Hang on. That's what I quickly checked where I got my fan last time. Last time I got it, I actually got a dear friends of mine helping me out. So hopefully, see what happens. Oh my god. Even the ones from cheapest chips are expensive now. I just don't understand why they have to be so expensive. Sorry, guys. So I'm just looking at prices. It's like we're not in summer at the moment here in Australia, but yet they're still wanting to charge people an absolute fortune just for a simple velocity fan so they can keep cool. Oh my god. Unfreaking real. I just don't know what to do anymore. I honestly don't. It's annoying. Sorry. I just love how they turn around and say certain things are cheap, and then you look at the price and it's like, no. And I recommend, I'll be honest with you, I recommend a Velocity fan to anybody who can afford them. I definitely recommend them to anybody who does not have air conditioning and needs, is trying to, there's like, here you go, there's one here that's on okay, you know what? It's just ridiculous how much they charge. Like, here's one here, there we go. Yep, there's one on, yes, this is what I mean. I need it to be from Amazon Australia, not Amazon UK. And trying to find them, it's not easy, guys. Trust me on that. It's not. Yeah, we have a Target, but Target is not cheap either. Let's go check how much. Excuse me. It's just like, yeah, Target's not cheap. Okay. Hang on. Target. Right. Okay. Okay, here we go. To get one from Target, they cost. Oh, cool. There's no price attached to it. Even, hang on, $90. There you go. I can get one from Target for $90. But the question is, which Target can I go to? You know what I mean? It's just, yeah. I'll have to ring around a few. Yeah, we have Target, but no Walmart. But like I said, yeah. Um, I'll work it all out, guys. I always do. But anywho, if no one wants to join me on panel, I'm actually going to go because I need to go find something for dinner. Starving. Haven't had lunch today. I've been too stressed out about everything and everything. But that's my problem, not any of yours. But anywho, like I said, I want to send out a huge thank you to every single person that over the 3 years has been there for me, listened to my shit, listened to me, my highs and my lows. And anyone who's ever donated to me, thank you. Anyone who's ever just offered support, a listening ear, thank you, thank you. And more than anything, thank you for allowing me into your homes when I go live. I really do appreciate it. It really does sincerely mean a lot to me. Hopefully that by August, keep my fingers crossed that I can find a decent priced one between now and then. And if not, then it's going to be another freaking hot summer, I can tell. But yeah, hopefully that doesn't, interfere with much as far as, I can find something. But yeah, thank you everybody who tunes in. As everybody knows, I will be, what do you call it? I will be doing a collaboration with Aussie True Crime in late June to do with the Beaumont children. And just all of you know that it will not be done live. It will be pre-recorded. And then if Aussie is still up to it, she'll be helping me, or she'll be taking it back to Melbourne with her and editing it and everything like that. So fingers crossed. All right, guys. I'm sorry this live was absolutely boring, but yeah, I'm just over things falling apart in this house. In total, I've gone through about 4 or 5 Velocity fans since living here. I've gone through countless phone charges, countless phones, and countless other electrical things, and it's just it's just doing my head in that every time they send someone out, they claim that there's nothing wrong with the electricals, but I personally think there is. But who knows? But this Velocity fan, I do need to get one, so I need to start ringing around and seeing where I can locate one, and then hopefully pay for it, pay it off over time. I don't want to do Afterpay, but if I have to, then I will. But I need to find where I can find one first. So if you can help me get yet another one, I would really appreciate it. If not, then that's fine. But if you want to donate to me for my upcoming birthday, then great. I'm hoping to get my hair done with blonde and brown streaks. So if you want to help me pay for that, that'd be awesome. I'm getting that done on the 5th of June. But also, if you just want to help by buying me a drink to celebrate 3 years or a coffee, I don't drink coffee, help me by just, helping me celebrate my birthday. I'll be turning 42 on the 5th of June. So I'll be doing a celebration later that night because I'll be hopefully getting my hair done in the morning. And I'll be with my mother for most of the day. So, yeah. All right, guys. All of you take care. Just know that the PayPal link is in the description if you want to donate to me. If you don't, then just tune in next time. Next time it will probably be my birthday that I go live with. But thank you all so much for all your love, support, friendship, beautiful words of wisdom. And yeah, so as they say, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, dogs and cats, mice and rats. Until next time, I will see you soon. And Kitty, please go get a nerve test. And I think we're still friends on Facebook. Keep me posted with what the doctor says. All right, everybody, take care of yourselves, take care of your loved ones, take care of me. And until next time, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Bye bye.